the video, everyone. In this video, we are going to be looking at profit margins. Now, we're going to look at a real life example of a typical first product for someone who's brand new to Amazon FBA, and I'm going to show you exactly how to calculate how much profit you would make per month for that first product with a real life example broken down in a nice simple way for everyone to understand. So stay tuned until the end, where we're going to look at the final monthly profit which you would earn if this were to be your first product. Now, everyone can throw around revenue figures, but ultimately profit margins, what's left over at the end, is what counts. So stay tuned till the end. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the video, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me this afternoon. This is going to be an exciting video. I'm going to be showing you how to calculate profitability real time, no boring spreadsheets. We're going to keep it short and sweet. You can take out a pen and paper and you can apply this yourself whilst you're browsing for products using the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Now, exciting day today. We've launched our free Amazon FBA UK sellers Facebook group. That is a mouthful. So if you search down below in the description on the video, you'll see a direct link to join that group for free, where we can all share ideas. People, if you're selling, if you're not selling, doesn't matter, join the group, right? So let's talk profitability. Revenue is one thing, okay? We can all throw revenue numbers around, but profit is what counts, what's left over at the end that goes into the pocket. So let's jump straight in and have a look at this product. Now, I can't believe I'm sharing this with you because I should be launching this myself. You will not believe the profit margin on this product, and it's selling on the UK now. So let's have a look at it first of all. One of the reasons I chose this product was that it only has 34 reviews, okay? Meaning that it's fairly recent or likely to be a recent launch, but either way, it's got a fairly low review count, meaning it can be you can have a competitive edge when you join the marketplace or join this niche, and you're not competing with a seller who has got 2,000 reviews. So it puts you in a much better position, only considering products that have got lower review counts. Now, if we look at who it's sold by, I haven't checked this, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be someone in China. It is indeed Shenzhen, so they are storing their products in Amazon FBA, and Amazon FBA are doing all the shipping, and they've got access to the whole of the millions and millions of customers in the UK marketplace. So they're doing pretty well. Now, let me blow your mind with the revenue of this product. £12,755 in revenue. Now, we're going to look at exactly how much profit this seller or you would be making if you were to launch this product and compete with this listing, okay? So bear in mind, £12,755. Now, I've jotted this down here. I want to firstly talk to you about the fees that you're going to need to think about, and then we're going to go and look at an example and apply all these fees and work out the profit, okay? So the first thing that you're going to need to do is buy the bag, right? You're going to be buying the backpack from Alibaba, which we're going to look at in a moment. So you have the cost price of buying the item. VAT is usually about 20%. Sometimes it's slightly more, slightly less, depending on where you import from, but 20% will be paid on the cost of the units that you import. So that's another cost that you need to consider. Duty. Now, duty can range, actually can have some 0% duty on some particular categories and some items, but generally speaking, it's between 0 and 10%. We like to use a ballpark figure of about 5% average for duty of the overall price of the import, okay? So transaction fee, this is the fee that you will incur when you buy the products from Alibaba. Now, all of those fees that you can kind of bracket off as one category. Now, underneath we have the Amazon fees, the Amazon FBA fee, the fulfillment by Amazon fee, and also the referral fee. The FBA fee is based on weight and size. We can calculate that using a special calculator that Amazon has actually created themselves. The referral fee is a percentage cut of every sale that Amazon will take, right? Sounds overwhelming, but don't worry about it. We're going to look at an example now. You can go and write this down and you can apply it for yourself, okay? Nothing to worry about at all here. So the referral fee is dependent on category. Usually it's around the 15% mark. It can go up to 20 or as low as 10. So if you sell a product for £10 and Amazon's referral fee was 10%, they would take £1 from that sale, okay? So this is going to be eating into our profit margin. So before we launch any product, we need to know our profit margin. So every sale that we make, how much in pounds or dollars goes into the pocket. before we even consider buying a product, right? There's a lot of things that go into this process. This is only one of them. Now, let's have a look at this then. So, £18.98 is the selling price. So let's write that down here. Sorry, not there. We're going to look at the cost price first. So, right, ignore that. So £18.98 is the selling price. So let's have a look at how to calculate profitability on this product. So let's go and look at sourcing it. Now, I found this item almost identical, right? It's a hot-selling anti-theft bag, laptop backpack, which is almost identical to this. They pretty much just described it exactly the same way. And we can source that from between $4.93 and $6.21. So let's convert this to pounds. So you can do this yourself whilst you're working through this. So let's go an average in the middle. So we're going to go $5.50 that it would cost you to get this product from Alibaba. So £4.20, only £4.20. So that would be the cost of the unit, right? One unit, £4.20. Now the VAT on £4.20 would be 20%. Now, if you don't know how to calculate this, I'm going to show you an easy way to calculate it. So you just take the cost of one unit, which is £4.20, and you multiply it by 0.2. Okay, that will give you 20% of the amount. So we've got 84 pence. You'll be paying to import that in VAT to the UK from China, right? Duty, we're going to look at the example of 5%. So duty would be, again, take your initial cost price of the unit. This time we're going to multiply it by 0.05 to find 5% of the actual amount. And that's 21 pence, right? 0.21 pence. Transaction fee, a lot of maths here, but super easy, right? Just get a calculator and follow what I'm doing here. So 3%, we're going to round this to 3%. So £4.20, and we're going to multiply that by 0.03, gives us 12 pence, 0.12. Now, we're going to look at the FBA fee and the referral fee using a special tool where it will just tell us exactly what they are. But we need to go and work these out, right? Amazon isn't going to tell us what the VAT is, the duty, and the transaction fee. You need to work that out when you're costing up the potential product and working out your margins. So let's have a look then at the Amazon profit calculator, right? This is a free tool that you can use to calculate your particular product that you're looking at launching, the exact FBA fee and the exact referral fee for that category. So we start off, we put the ASIN of the particular product that we are looking at into the FBA calculator. So if you go back to your listing that we're looking at, you're looking at your own particular product. We go down and you'll have a unique ASIN which is created by Amazon when the listing is created, that's unique and will remain there for the duration that the listing is live, essentially. So we're going to go back into the fulfillment calculator and paste in this ASIN. Amazon brings up all the stats. It knows the weight. It knows the product dimensions in centimeters. It knows everything. And as a result of that, Amazon's calculator can tell you what your FBA fee is going to be based on weight and size, and also what your referral fee will be, which are the last two pieces of the puzzle. So let's go ahead and put this in. So the item price is the price that you are selling on Amazon for, right? This is the product that you're looking at. £18.98. So let's go straight in and we'll go £18.98. Notice that I am looking at Amazon's fulfillment here, and I'm ignoring this whole column here because we're not looking at FBM, fulfilled by merchant. We don't want you to be doing any posting. We don't want you to be storing any products. We want Amazon to do all of the work, which is why we use Amazon FBA. That's the beauty of this whole business model, which I always talk about, right? So £18.98. Delivered to Amazon. Now this just means we can look at this as the delivery cost per item. I like to use a rough ballpark figure of £1. So on average, you'll spend £1 to get it delivered from China to the UK. For example, if you ordered 200 units, then you would pay £200 in delivery. So let's go ahead and use the example of £1 for this, and you can go ahead and use that too. You can negotiate, and we look at special tactics and methods to reduce this cost within my course, and obviously that's very important part of the process, minimizing the expenditure and increasing profit margins. So cost of the product, how much does it cost you to source it? We know that. That is £4.20. But what we're going to do now, a lot of people will make the mistake here of putting in their cost of the product is £4.20, right? And not factoring in the VAT, duty, and transaction fee. Those are important figures, okay? They are going to, it equates to over £1. We need to include that in our calculation somewhere. So let's include it now. Let's add these three up, and we will then come to our total cost of the unit, including VAT, duty, and the transaction fee. So we're going to go ahead and add the £4.20 plus the 0.84, and we're going to add the 0.21 for duty, and we're going to add the 0.12 for the transaction fee. Brings us to a grand total of £5.37 to get that product into the UK and into the FBA fulfillment centre. So let's go ahead and put £5.37, and let's calculate our profit margin, right? This is an accurate example of a profit margin based on the price that it sells for on Amazon, right? Based on what you can source it for, and also all of the other boring fees that we need to consider. Right? All of them have been factored into the cost of the product, and Amazon will now tell you what your profit margin is in a percentage, and also how much you'll be making per sale. So let's have a look here. This is tremendous. So the profit on one sale that this seller would make from living in China, selling into the UK market with all his goods stored in the UK, nearly £8, so £7.96. With we're going to round it to 42% profit margin. So let's have a look at how much profit this seller potentially is making, and what you could also make if you launched this product yourself. So let's go back to our initial figure, right, of 12,755 in revenue, 12,755 in revenue. Now let's look at our profit margin, 42%. So we multiply the revenue by 0.42. This is going to give us the monthly profit that seller is making. £5,357 in profit from one product. How, I still can't believe, I think I might have to launch this product myself. I might not even upload this video, but you can see yourself the potential with this product. What a simple product to launch. It took me 2 minutes to find this and to source it. Took another 5 minutes to calculate the margins. I now can think to myself, okay, well, I know this product has got low reviews. It sells very, very well, averaging at 672 sales a month, right? 672 sales a month. I know that I can source it for this price. I know the VAT, import duty, and transaction fee. I know that I'm going to make, give or take, we're not including PPC in this, but again, PPC is a means to an end. It's a tool, something that I preach a lot about, and within my course, we look at exact strategies to spend the least with PPC and get the maximum result, meaning you organically rank much quicker and spend less. But overall, in the future, once you're launched and you're up and running, steady on the first page, you're going to be making almost £8 profit per unit. Now, so let's break it down then, right? How many units are they selling a month? I know we know the amount, but let's just work it out per day. So they're selling 672 a month. Right, so let's divide that by 30 to find out how many they're selling roughly a day. 22.4 a day, and they're making £8 a unit. So £180 a day passively, right? They don't have any involvement in this at all. £179 a day, multiply that by 7, goes up to 1,254 a week. So I'm going to have to launch this product, I think. But again, this is a nice breakdown for you now to go and apply this to the products that you're interested in. You can go and look for yourself. We don't, it's in the same within my course, there's no guesswork. We don't hope that the product will do well. We put in all the work. This is the first stage, the product selection phase. There's strict criteria for this that goes far beyond what we're looking at here. But if you nail that and we do all the sourcing correctly, our listing creation and optimization, SEO strategy, everything is in place, all compact and in a very easy to understand manner and implemented well, you will see this this amount of profit every month. And again, it goes back up to roughly what that monthly figure was. So fair play to this seller. They are doing extremely well. and you know, you could do this too. That the hardest part about this whole thing, you know, is taking action, believing in yourself, you know, having some faith in the process, and you know, taking a risk. You only live once, and that's what ultimately it took me to understand. You know, I knew that I'd regret not starting more than I would if, worst case scenario, I lost £500 to £1,000. I would regret in 3 years looking at all these other people doing well, and I was there thinking, oh, I should have done that. I was aware that I could have done well with that. So, you know, believe in yourself. Go and have a look at some products yourself and see what you could be doing. It does take time to find, you know, I say it takes time. It took me 10 minutes to find this, but go and have a look, see what you think. If you're interested in finding out a bit more about my Amazon FBA course, just drop me a message on info@amazonsupremacy.com, where everything is, you know, segmented into a step-by-step guide with me as your personal mentor to make sure that we get the success that you deserve, basically. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you can, and I'll see you in the next one.